Testing audio to make sure this sounds good. Testing audio to make sure this sounds good. All right, fantastic. Yep. Okay, so, hello. I adjusted the model a little bit, so now it's teal or aquamarine. It's my favorite color. Yeah, going back through the Echo storyline because I have energy again. And I did the thing of writing down stuff I want to talk about. I go back to work tomorrow for another week, though it looks to be quite rainy, so depending on how things go, I may be home early. I still need to email people, so yeah, I don't really, when it comes to social media, I don't really use it that much. So um, if you see if you get an email saying I've gone live, then well, I've gone live. My schedule is kind of sporadic, as the past couple months can attest. Uh, Loading. Okay. We have video. Switching over to gaming. I was debating using, because I saw the BOW also came out with a new, just free to use model. I really like the Starfart though, because it kind of fits the whole dragon thing that I want to go with for my PNG tuber. Yeah, alright. I did some stuff off screen, so I should be able to get jump right back into doing story stuff, which is nice, because I must say, some of the stuff can be a slog to go through when you're tired. I switched to that for a moment. Try using that for a bit, because I haven't used that in quite a long time. I see trouble, trusting you. Alright. Story time. Science.
Research complete, Captain. Extensive analysis of the constellation fragment you collected has deciphered a VEX protocol for data compression and...
Basically, you retain more of that data crammed in your pockets. You know, if you explode.
Your next research task will be available between 3 and 720 hours from now.
Oh, well fragments. Interesting. Oh, I can finally do the weekly focusing. Whoa. Nanomachines, son. Okay, we got... Oh, we don't have that one yet. Check to see which one I'm closer with. Collections. Let's see, how many with a scout rifle? None. What with the grenade launcher? Okay, I'll do the grenade launcher then, because that's the closest to being completed. Okay, that's done. But yeah, I picked up. I'm trying to get my friend the. We're doing the Spire of the Watcher dungeon because he hasn't gotten the exotic. I have. I have yet to get the. That's cool. I have yet to get the catalyst for it, so I was hoping we could do that. Like he and I could do that, and eventually we could get the catalyst together. But he has abysmal luck. Like I'm talking abysmal. Like 53 runs of that one dungeon that came out right before the final shape run, and no exotic. Kind of abysmal. Yeah, he was trying to get Buried Bloodline, and he's done, I say 50 or 40. Either way, he's done a ton of runs of that dungeon, and has not gotten the exotic for it yet. Like if you, I like the idea of if you solo flawless something, you should just get the dungeon exotic. Oh, I wish they'd do that, because holy shit. Solo flawlessing something, spending that much time, and then just like not being able to use the exotic for the dungeon that you've done and you know so intimately is so annoying. Oh, progress. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Complete missions on cooperative focus mode. Oh, I've already done one though, because I have. Annoying. I do really like this scout rifle for whatever reason. I like it. Well, I like it. Like links. Oh man, I haven't really watched like TV or Scooby-Doo stuff in quite a long time. I've just been watching YouTube, well, mainly VTubers. I fell down the VTuber rabbit hole like January, February. I was aware of them for a long time. First one I like actually watched for a bit, and then just kind of added her to my usual watching rotation was Girl DM actually. I liked her stuff, and I was looking for other Canadian. Well, I was just looking for other Canadians, and I saw the VTubing thing. It sounded interesting. I think that was around the time where everyone was, making their own VTuber model. I remember a YouTuber / streamer I still like to watch, who made her own model and then currently uses like a PNG tuber style model most of the time, is Aeroviro or Shenpai. Her stuff is fantastic. Her art is fantastic. She's just a funny person. I found her way back. Like way back when. In the unmentionable time in her career. If anyone who watches this knows, you know. Deploying nanobots. Nanomachines. Get. I have to. There we go. Deploying nanomachines. Oh yeah, this is where we. I think this is where we failsafe way back when. There was a mission back in the Red War where you're helping out failsafe, and then she'll get rid. Oh no, this is a different one. I think that one's Chamber of the Sky or something. But you would eventually help her like with her crew, because you know you were being led around by a harpy that she thought might have been her captain.
Energies away! I've missed them already. The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
Get punched. I also saw something about Titans getting buffed, and I don't know what that means. I don't know what they're doing. I saw something about Taunt, which, giving the tank class the ability to tank. What? I don't know. It's always annoyed me that they're like, each class has its own unique identity, but one class that really has its own unique identity is Warlock. I mean, even Hunters have more of an identity than Titans. They're supposed to be like the DPS, I'm all over the place, you know, I need healing type. Where am I going now? I am in the tangle near the well. Yeah, so I can just kind of zoom over there. But yeah, I'm interested. I don't know. The future of this game is it's up in the air. It's been up in the air for quite a while. They let go a lot of the original, like, people. So I can't believe we got rid of Salvatore. I really liked his music. I thought Lightfall, while Lightfall had its issues with storytelling, the music was absolutely fantastic. I think it's probably one of the best soundtracks they ever made. Oh, we're going into a lost sector. Yeah. Oh, oh, thank my God. I remember yesterday I said I was waking up at 4 AM to get to work. Another thing I have to deal with is highway traffic. And good God, I hate the highway traffic. I understand, you know, people getting where they need to go, but some people just don't know how to drive. I had a couple months ago when I was working for the other company I used to work for. I had someone accelerate into my blind spot as I was signaling to turn on the highway. Like, change lanes, I mean on the highway. Like, I don't get it. I just don't. Deploying Yagabots. And there's the times I miss this game and times I'm like, I understand completely why I stopped playing. I'm currently in a mix of like, I know why I stopped playing, but like, at the same time, I do kind of miss certain aspects of it. Like, the gunplay is some of the best that ever done. Okay, boss down. I'll just have to focus the small fries, which I can. And get the nanobots. Oh, I get it. We're deploying them at points of maybe. Never really expanded on nightmares other than, oh yeah, that's Nezaric's power.
Tracking. Captain, the radial area is being redirected deeper into the core of Nessus.
my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it.
They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
Okay. Battleground, the core of Nessus. There used to be a Vex mind at the core of Nessus, if memory serves. We killed the shit out of it because it was the boss for Spire. No, not Spire Stars. Eater of Worlds. Because the Leviathan used to be like parked above Nessus and slowly consuming it. Now it's parked above the moon, and I don't think it's consuming anything. I think it's just kind of there as a derelict. Because its former master is now dead. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with it. I don't know how I feel about this ship. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know what the design is supposed to be. Okay, well, this is where we were stopped last time.
Hey, Captain. You're heading into the deepest parts of the planet. Those nanobots could only tell me so much. You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
Cool. I'm glad they decided to do more with the precursor Vex aesthetic. Just because it's such a cool aesthetic. Oh, taken. Are they being controlled by... Because we are dealing with Darkus. Well, not Darkus, but Witness stuff, so... I'd say it's entirely possible that they're being controlled by this conductor. Okay, there's the boss. I hit something. Damn. Teammates are going through it. And by it, I mean enemies. Yeet. Yeet. I have to kill some more people. Well, not people, taken. Let's see, up, 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 up. Doop-a-doop-a-boo. Eat. Oh, I missed. We both aim for the same fucking one. Okay, there we go. Onward and downward, I suppose? Cool.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Taken are drawn to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now. No king and no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the conductor.
Speculation. But yeah. This game is good at coming up with random stuff too. Plot contrivance is Witness is dead, but its power isn't, because Kingdom Hearts, Dark Light, Light Dark, Hearts, yeah. Just random aside, I don't think I ever brought it up. Well, you know, this isn't the time nor place to discuss that, so I ain't gonna bring that up. Talked about the morning commute. Oh yeah, I think I said I wanted to do a Masters, but I want to do it out east. Like Eastern Canada. Specifically Newfoundland and Labrador. I have a friend who lives in Nova Scotia, who funnily enough actually moderates for their friends who are also really into VTubers, which is a irony I didn't see coming. Because usually, you know, I think VTubers are a fairly niche audience, one would think. That's why this looks familiar. This is Mercury. Sorry, I'm having a brain blast moment of, like, recognizing the assets. Because this is going back through a Mercury strike that they took out quite a few years ago now. Oh well. I also do like full Mogul. That's another thing. Top 5 VTubers. Just as a random aside. Top 5. That's actually really difficult. I know Vex would definitely be in there somewhere. Either spot 1 or 2. Tricky's definitely also up there. Where did I put moving abilities and such? Bow's definitely also up there. I don't know. Top 5 would be really fucking difficult. Oh, they missed one. Why did I come up with that? That's a dumb idea. I'm going to, like, burn bridges with people I would love to do stuff with. Oh god, not this again. Seen this since the Pyramidion.
It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring, sightseeing. Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
Specimen found. This is just the old boss again! This is the Mercury Strike! Just on a grander scale. I remember this strike because it was the one I got a ship. No, it was a shell from. I have a Vanguard shell from this strike. Fuckers on move while we also have to constantly be on move.
Failsafe has access to network back door. Bring down their barrier.
Got one. What else do I... Oh, shield! Cool. Thought it was shielded. Grab this. What does that make me do? Protocols resume. Does that let me? It does not. What did that let me do? No, what that let me do? And that's me, I get heavy. Alright. Digging super. Okay. Oh, goddammit. That's my fault. Yeah, and there's the bolt.
This was here the whole time? Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
That looks like the beginning of another area. Oh, fuck.
Wow. Wow. This was here the whole time?
Maybe. Or it could be something new. Something the conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
So, speaking of, those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the conductor hijacked them. It ends here, Captain. Sorry.
It's alright, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
No, this is the, I remember this, strike, and this Grandmaster in particularly. Especially that Vex Mind. Interesting. They really are just kind of cycling through. I mean, what's old is new again, I suppose, since no one, well, no one other than someone who was, Plague, this game for hundreds of hours. And how long have my eyes been like that? And what caused that? Hold on a tick. There we go. Okay, fixed it. I don't know how long my eyes have been like that. Sorry. 90. Oh, pardon me. USA Research. Gemologist. Spelunker. Okay, back to quests. Probably need us to do more of the random crap. That. Go talk to this girl. Oh no, that's Aga 1 for me. Second best girl. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this ship. I might switch back to one of my other ones. I haven't used Kabir's Glass Aegis in quite a long time. Hold on. Gotta check the postmaster, because I got a helmet. 69, nice. And I have a subject too. Again, the thing. It's just some shale. So that is interesting. 3 sort of thingamajig. Suddenly, lights. She's triangulated the location of an unknown research specimen. That looks pretty cool. Oh, pardon me. Might just have some fun with this. Okay. What now? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, research stuff. So to pick this up, can reset rank. Okay, so not queso. Well, queso is a great dip. Location: Watcher's Grave. Grave is up here. Yeah, worst case scenario, just go back to Excalibur and bopping things with it. It is one of my favorite weapons. Fucking love that skin though. Does it look like actual like glaive should look like? Also very ornamental. Oh, I forgot to change my ship. Alright. Back getting the Krispy Kreme. Got the Exderis. Got the Kavastov. Alright, doomed. Actually, I'll just go full grenade launcher for this one. Damn, appears to be a bit of a battle happening here. We'll take that, thank you.
Captain, I am attempting to locate a particularly interesting research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
Apparently we are locked in. Where am I going? Scanning.
Where is the specimen? It's supposed to be right here, I swear. Right? Hey, heard me do the beat spoofs and everything.
I've noticed a lot more enemies being caught at the ground recently. I'm still getting used to the new AI because they switched a bunch of stuff around. Oh. Take that.
We broke open the servitor.
Did you know ether exposure causes no permanent damage? Congratulations.
There's that England. The domino. I don't think I've ever gotten that. That's interesting. Let's see. Adaptive frame, future war cult. That really nice style.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Ha! Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature.
Which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
A frog. We have a frog friend, because frog is friend-shaped. By the way, another thing, I didn't realize it was Froggy Loch. I thought it was Froggy Loach for the longest time, because that loach is a type of fish. Assimilated demolishers. Eh? I guess I'll go help them with this. Doc, oh god, I hate that name so much. that's one down. Going in. Fortunately, I don't have any heavy, otherwise I'd be using that. Oh, hey, heavy. Okay, firing, 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 firing. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da. Yeah, da 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 da. Get him. Get him. Okay. I don't know what that did, but they're dead. Ooh, can't sample into thing. I don't know what the fuck that did. Again, I don't know what the fuck that did and how that happened. I'll just. I think there's a sign to go back to the OG. Anywho, I think we're going back to failsafe now. Yeah, because we're analyzing the frog. You, the frog here. Yeah, I haven't used this ship in a dog's age. What we got on the docket? Talked about that. Oh yeah, I guess I haven't really spoken about, like, so when I was young I was a really big fan of shipwrecks. And, well, yeah, just really like shipwrecks for whatever reason. I find them fascinating. Can I pet that frog?
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog!
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog.
Can I pet that frog?
I love him!
Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online.
He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else. So I won't.
Thanks again for the frog.
Damn. Frog, I suppose. Okay, now we're talking to Ikora. Where do I put that frog? I put that frog here. No, I ain't frog. Where do I put that frog? Where frog? Where is frog? Where is Frog? I keep thinking that's a person. I have concern. Where is Frog? Hmm. Now I'll go just use the Kvass stuff for a bit since I got a mission to do. Auto rifle finder blows. When I see trouble, trouble just for you. I don't actually know the lyrics very well. I've listened to it, but it's in my driving playlist. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Val. I like her stuff. Yeah. I hope my singing voice is okay on, because I don't actually usually listen to my singing voice. Though I'm not actually like, I'm just kind of humming a tune or singing a tune essentially. Yeah, this OGBs were really good. I would highly recommend if you like. It's
What cipher is this?
I would legitimately think it was like from a fucking pop album. It's that fucking good, dude. Lo, yonder is the blade that I spoke of. Speaking of blades, I've actually been playing The Witcher a lot recently. Never played it. I think I'm on my first playthrough of it. So
Speak to me not of the darkness, I will not part.
speak to me, not of Rahul. But yeah, big fan of The Witcher 3 so far. I'm just getting through the Novigrad stuff. I've rescued Dandelion. What have I done? Rescued Dandelion, rescued Doodoo. Quite a few missions I have yet to do. Pardon me. Yeah, I'll give it to the Lying in the Sand, because I really like this Lying in the Sand. It's a clown cartridge, bait and switch. So made me realize how much I miss my old Lying in the Sand. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Give me a goddamn primary open so I can upgrade my co-op stuff, please. I will end you. And I'll make it look like a bloody accident. Tracking and VS Assassin, really? Yeah, let's slap her on the Faith Keeper for the time being.
Prime piece of tech here.
Man. Yeah, like I said, once I'm finished with the story stuff, I'll probably play more offline.
Watch out, running late.
I've done a lot in this game.
Guardian, there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting. with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves.
We have to go into the
Our
Infinite
options are limited
Forest.
and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint 14, the deceased Saint 14, who is still laid to rest in the Infinite Forest.
Yeah.
Our future may depend on Saint. Again.
Wait, did they return Mercury? Or have we found a way to return Mercury? Because if we have, then we have access to the Infinite Forest again. And if that is the case, then we could do this.
Carry the light with you.
How's the good
Whether it's ethical to do this is a whole other can of worms. Like a strategist. Oh.
If you expect us to trust you, we expect you to do the same. It's that simple.
Yeah. Those lines are because I, way back when, in Seizing of the Drifter, I chose to side with the Drifter over the Vanguard.
Yes?
Mainly because I like the guy. I want to help him out.
Wish I'd had that years ago.
No, I do not want to. I do not wish to sex up the Drifter. I know he's selling Gallahorn because of the.
These are from the Nine.
Why did you give me a random exotic cipher? The Monarch. I have the Catalyst. Very good. Like if you're playing, I recommend either of those Catalysts. They're doing apparently I heard something about a buff to Mask of the Quiet One. I would hope so, given that it's kind of languished since, well, it's fucking Forsaken. When its better counterpart came out, that is currently on my class ability. See, because I know I have one. There it is. Yeah, mine is significantly better than the one he's selling. Okay. So we're going into the Infinite Forest? Going into the Infinite Forest. Do we even have, like... Because I know the Witness took all these things and then returned at least Neptune. Because that's how we found Asa. And the body of the Taken King. So... I don't know how the heck we're gonna... If we have access to Mercury, why the hell haven't we been to Mercury? That was Osiris's, like, one of his main bases back in the day, because he was fucking around with the Infinite Forest for the longest time. Actually, that's what led to the death of this, I guess this timeline Saint 14, but he technically rescued this timeline Saint 14. I want to believe that he rescued this timeline Saint 14.
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint 14. My hands raised a wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked this city? When I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile. I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together.
We did.
I shattered the Vags for centuries, but I lived
Mm-hmm.
Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The conductor claims I am a man out of time, an approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory, spark and code 14 times over. Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected? If it is true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again.
I'm happy to hear that. He's literally one of my favorite characters.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today.
I wonder why this keeps happening. It might be a
As
network
I
issue for
understand
me.
it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation.
Yeah,
In doing so, he created a paradox.
the perfect
The Saint
paradox.
unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self, experience years of suffering, his own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
Yeah.
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Won't he?
Did my stream freeze? My stream might have frozen. I'm looking at it. It's still going. I don't know if audio's still working. Yeah, I mean, oh. I lost internet? Hello? Hold on. Hmm. I think it's definitely the internet connection. Nope. Okay. Okay, we're back. Alright, so where to now? I'm guessing there's a quest we have to... Yeah, because how the hell else it has to be through a quest? The only... So we have to get into the Infinite Forest, because that's where Saint's body is enshrined. How the heck are we going to do that? Is there a connection to Mercury on this? Ooh, pardon my yawn. Alright. Apparently you get a perfect paradox at the end of this like series of missions, which I think is very much appropriate given the content and subject of everything. And I miss doing the... I'm probably one of the only people who misses it, but I love doing the Black Armory Forges. It was so much fun. There was one on Earth, one on Nessus. I think 2 were on Nessus, actually. Because they were both on the Exodus Black. Or at least one was, and then the other one was... Well, no, they were both on the... Yeah, they were both on the Exodus Black, because one was co-opted by Fallen, aka Elixni, and the other was co-opted by Vex. Running through the void. Okay, got him. This is where Cage showed up because he was locked in a teleportation network, I remember. Alright. Back and forth, to and fro. Ooh, Lime Malicious is playing Black Myth Wukong. Oh, that's another game I should play at some point. Sea of Thieves. I enjoy that game. It's quite a lot of fun. I generally solo sloop. Haven't touched it in a while though. Oh.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the VexNet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
When you were taken from me.
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years. I remember. Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
Where did he go?
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The
I'm-
Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?
Okay, I do. While I do enjoy these cutscenes, I do find it very funny that they're just kind of popping out of existence. And this is, I think, definitely a network connection issue. And unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. Given the fact I'm not the only one who uses the internet. Oh boy. Okay. Mission Shell. Man, I haven't thought, but the only other simulation of the dark future currently is the Burnout. Even that's a simulation of a simulation, because it's using like 3 holodeck tech. Because
Safe
it
will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The interim Sate unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it.
damn big.
The infinite forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
The access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it.
And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire? They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that.
Oh,
You're you.
they're blue.
Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
My bad, I didn't realize they were friendly harpies. Hold on, that looks like a... Well, this is an interesting area.
access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux.
Uh-oh.
They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
Oh, wait, these are so divisive. Bizarre. Why would the Soul Divisive be archived?
This is exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
Loading. Phase through existent Vex. Phase. Oh mein Gott.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Come on. There we go.
Osiris,
God.
why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous.
But also weirdly sentimental.
God, I haven't been in a corridor like this in years. I am coming here for the first time. In the actual Mercury, in the actual Infinite Forest. This is where I got Perfect Paradox. Hey!
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the Infinite Forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh. and Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out.
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Well, damn. God, I hate my internet.
So, hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded. Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
See? You're the same old saint.
Alright, we're back.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Get suppressed, you bitch. Ow. Scheiße, Mensch. There we go, okay. Got some healing in. Get fucked. Again.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed. And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, fail safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna wait until the lag stops. Because I want to see if it continues on stream or if I'm going to... Yeah, okay. Lag. Go. Waiting for it to clear up. Up. Well, I'll just pull an email up. This is definitely an internet connection thing. Because it keeps popping in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, I'm just going to continue forward at this point. This is annoying.
The conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
Why is everything purple? It's a garden, certainly. Yup. And we got cutscened. Yup. That's precursor Vex.
Lakshmi?
Is a facsimile its archetype? No. I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundarish. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the Echo of Command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
Damn, what a bitch. Well, absolute power corrupts, absolutely. And Maya Sundaresh was never one of the most stable of minds, evidently. Especially if the unveiling can be, not the unveiling of the book, but like those unveiled missions and thoughts of her beloved can be trusted. Fucking So I'm guessing that's Act 2 finished. So finish Act 3, I can have access to the mission. What time is it? Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, we got a... Oh, that's...
We need a centralized city government. Now more than ever. Not gonna be a problem.
Well, let's go talk to Saint Thing, I suppose. Actually, let's check to see if I got any weapons.
Right now.
Pardon me.
What cipher is this?
Okay, time to talk to Saint. Figure out next steps for... Well, she's a new villain. So... I'm assuming we're not going to, like... We're going to be able to defeat her plans, but... I'm assuming we're not going to be able to outright kill her. Grow.
The city. For everyone who can't anymore. Guardian, good work out there.
Maya Sandaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
Yeah, Maya doesn't know who she's fucked with. You don't fuck with Saint 14.
Shine brighter. I hear stories. The way you crushed the Red Legion. I could not have done it better.
Tale that's different from the rest. The thread and foes against the clocks. The one the speaker loved the best must have a perfect. Right. Now we gotta go talk to Failsafe again. So dual loader and trench. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
The research on Neomuna's Veil facility is complete. As the report is lengthy, I will summarize. Maya Sanderish and Chioma Essie were a married pair of researchers in the Golden Age. Their work often touched on the Vex. They found an object on Neptune that whispered to Maya in her own voice. That artifact, the Veil, is of the darkness, as the Traveler is of the light. Maya grew obsessed with it. Chioma grew afraid. In her compulsion to study the Veil, Maya took no heed of any risks or of Chioma's doubts. Humans under her command died. Exominds were wiped. Maya wanted a chorus that could channel the power of the Veil. And to control that chorus, she built an imprint of herself named Lakshmi. Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. Chioma exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it from Neomuna's history. In a final act, Chioma entered the network herself. Other Mayas and Chiomas were already inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex. It's possible that the Echo brought many Mayas together into the Conductor. Or perhaps only the first. There is no way to know which, if any, directed the Conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Sanderish.
So is the plan to find Chioma Essie then?
imagine all the possibilities life could have, as I did? Or has fate made other choices for us? If we are to stray from our predetermined path, our salvation requires sacrifice. I experimented to find the words that would make you understand. Make you see what I see. But for you, the cost was always too great. Lifetimes passed before I realized, for me, you are too great a cost. Somewhere was another us that made the right choices. A better us. A better you. Not imprisoned by fate. I do not know what that version looks like. Us. Perfected. But I will. Because though we've lost everything, I still dream of what we could be. And in one of the many iterations in which we have peace, I only want the one that is real. I will find our golden age. Our perfect future. Yours and mine. And if you cannot see why my methods are necessary, I have the tools to make you understand.
Hmm. She confuses understanding with agreement.
Did you receive the transmission from Maya Sundaresh? What did she mean when she said she'd find our golden age?
As a golden age AI myself, I observe a negligible intersection between Maya's current behavior and the relative utopia of that time.
There was peace. We turned our focus to the stars, but we weren't conquerors. We were explorers, scientists, adventurers. We reached into the unknown, not to control it, not because we were commanded to, but because we had hope. That feeling was a long time ago, but I'll never forget it.
And I'm not getting any of that from Maya. Captain, I have overridden the Vex security around the scene of your last confrontation. The coordinates are standing by. If you find Maya, tell her I reject her entire premise, and then destroy her.
Alrighty then. Interesting. Alright, let's give it the old college try then. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to change internet connections. Let's see if that does anything.